All right, we're back. Back another week. My mom's with a camera.
Yes,
back at home. No more road show.
Hell yeah.
So Josh is rocking the shirt that I gave him for Christmas. I'm rocking the one that my sister gave me for Christmas. Christmas was late this year, just so you know.
My whole family had COVID, so had to postpone that motherfucker.
Oh, that's not good.
What are you drinking?
No, I drank I poured the Statesman bourbon in there with some ginger ale.
Statesman? I don't know what that is.
From Kingsman.
Oh.
Oof. Rough.
Is this the first time you tried it?
No, we tried it on the podcast.
We did.
It was nasty.
You're right. You're right.
I thought maybe we mix it and it tastes a little better.
Nah, that's like me with Bacardi. I can't stand Bacardi unless it's lime. But
really?
Yeah, I don't like Bacardi at all. I can't mix it with it. Like, I can taste it. It tastes disgusting to me. But I can drink the Bacardi lime is like one of my favorites, though, which is weird. I can't drink regular Bacardi, but give me some Bacardi lime or any flavored Bacardi. I think.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like Bacardi at first, but then like that's the official Puerto Rican rum.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, man, fuck.
That's why I forced myself to like it.
For king and country.
Her Majesty's service. I think that's what they say in Britain, right? For Her Majesty's.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Bond.
Hell no. Yeah, she's been the queen for how long? Holy shit.
She's almost out, right? Is she sick or something?
Die. She's just old as fuck, man. I think she got COVID once. But yeah.
But let's get into our news topics. News, try to keep it short and simple this week. This one, Josh is he's probably gonna be like, what the fuck? I don't know if you heard this about Patrick Mahomes' fiance, Brittany Matthews.
What about her this time?
Oh, this time. Well, this is the first I've heard of it, but so she started during the last game, which you said was
that was a phenomenal. I don't really like watching. I shouldn't say that. I do like watching sports, but at the game, I don't really sit down and watch sports at all. But I was at the bar, the game was on, and that shit was fire. That was a phenomenal game.
That game they were hyping it up over text, like, oh my god,
that was a good ass game.
I decided
I couldn't believe it.
Because I was late. I was late to the party, so I decided to do the rewatch, not see who won, and only watch the last 5 minutes of the game. And man, that was a good ass game. It was going back and forth. Mahomes came back, scored in 13 seconds.
I don't even remember, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, no way, no fucking way.
Yeah, and then they won it in overtime. So his fiance.
Yeah, you're right. It was. I remember. It is 13 seconds. That was crazy.
Yeah, so his fiance, Brittany Matthews, was up.
Fiance or wife?
Fiance. They're not married yet.
They got 3 kids?
I don't know. I think they only have one.
Like grown.
They've been together since they were 15. I thought they said too.
Why
they've been together for that long.
Don't want to lose. Yeah, he ain't not happy. He is not happy. That man not happy.
Well, so she started celebrating. Pouring champagne all over everybody.
Yeah, she was doing it at the crowd.
Yeah, and the crowd was all pissed off.
Yeah, I heard the crowd was pissed.
And then so she came out and started tweeting, I just want to do whatever I want. And nobody complained about it.
She said that?
Yeah, everyone's like, you privileged ass bitch. And then Twitter just went off on her.
No way, I cannot miss that. Damn. Yeah, I saw that people were complaining about it. Personally, I didn't think it was that much of a big deal. I mean, I'm not the one who got champagne all over me. That would be a little bit upset. But I also think, like, if you're a fan, you know, like, you're probably fucking all hyped anyways. It wouldn't even matter. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, she shouldn't have said that. Like, why do people... I don't understand why people open their mouth after they get, like, publicly shit on.
She should have just said, like, I'm sorry.
Yo, my fault. I thought we were all...
Like I was just in the moment. Just something like that.
That's all you had to say. Damn, motherfuckers' egos is crazy.
Yeah, she's like, I just want to do whatever I want, without people complaining about what I do. Like, see, and then like, not only that, you took it to Twitter, like,
the wrong place. That's like Tumblr, bro. You can't do that shit no more.
just keep your mouth shut. Like, and then you're getting mad because people are replying to you and hating on you.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's crazy. People just don't know how to shut up. Just like Josh Whedon or whatever the fuck his name is.
Man. So
that's I can't believe she said that.
Yeah, so that's what she was all upset about.
Lost her damn mind. No wonder why that man don't ever look happy when he with his family. That poor guy.
What have you heard about her?
So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he never looks happy or whatever. There's like when they won the Super Bowl last year.
Or 2 years ago.
2 years ago, whenever the fuck that was. Sorry, time is nothing to me, I guess. There's like a bunch of like videos of like his kid and the mom doing TikToks, and he's in it, and he just looks fucking annoyed and unhappy. So like the running joke is that like he doesn't like his fucking family at all. So and now I see why.
I mean, you think about it, he's young as fuck.
Is he, how old is he?
He's got to be at least like, I want to say like 24, 23, 24.
Oh, he had that kid when he was in high school then, huh?
He's young as fuck, and he's freshly new. He can't about be out partying and wild, getting buck wild.
True.
And he's the fucking like superstar of the world. He is good. Like, he's good as quarterback. My homeboy, that's what I call him. My homeboy.
Who won last year's Super Bowl?
Tampa Bay. What's his name? It was Tampa Bay versus KC, but they lost. Remember, because this guy won again.
Nah, did he?
Yeah, him and Giselle. Brady.
Oh man, see, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much I don't watch sports.
They won. Mahomes won against San Francisco. So I was kind of hoping. No, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of hoping for a Bills, Bengals Super Bowl. Because now it's gonna be Bengals and KC versus, was it San Fran and the Rams? San Fran and KC again? We've seen that already.
True.
So, yeah, I mean, from what I've seen and what I read on TikTok, she seems like a bitch.
She just his whole family look annoying as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I heard his brother be getting into like Twitter beefs too, and a lot of people complain about them. Like, they're just pretty much just riding his coattails.
Sure. Wouldn't we all?
I ain't gonna lie, I would be riding yours. I'm like, it's my crazy uncle.
I'm dead as hell. That's my crazy uncle.
Yeah, speaking of which, too, like, craziness that I'll jump on your bandwagon for on your coattails. The Marine Burger.
I don't think that's a Marine burger. It's just called the Air, Land, and Sea. Because I saw that today, that it's the Marine Burger from McDonald's. But 4 days prior to that, I saw that McDonald's is adding a bunch of new items to its menu. But yeah, it's really funny that they're calling it the Marine Burger.
I want to eat that.
There's like 5 or 6 new.
It looks huge, but I wonder how huge it really is.
There's another one. It's like I think it's a double cheese with chicken nuggets on the bottom. If they actually come out with that shit, I'm gonna try all 6 of them different variations. I don't even eat it. Ain't no way that you gonna catch me eating a Filet-O-Fish at McDonald's.
I won't eat Filet-O-Fish.
That's disgusting, but I'm gonna try it on the Air, Land, and Sea one.
Oh, it's got Filet-O-Fish in it?
Yeah, that's why it's Air, Land, and Sea.
I thought it was just a giant Big Mac.
No, it's a Big Mac with a McChicken and Filet-O-Fish in it. That's why it's called the Air, Land, and Sea.
I'm not hyped for it anymore.
I
literally thought it was a Big Mac, like, but because you seen how huge that thing was, like this, and that guy's.
It's got the 2 Big Mac patties.
But the Big Mac patty's smaller than a quarter pounder.
Yeah, but not the Filet-O-Fish and the McChicken.
That's what I thought it was big. I thought it was like the size of this base right here, like this.
Nah,
the way that picture looked.
Yeah, it does look wide, but nah.
Yeah, Big Mac's small as hell.
Yeah, I don't care for the Big Mac now because it's just bread. The meat's thinner than the bread.
I'd rather get a double quarter pounder and just throw some Big Mac sauce on it.
I just like the double cheeseburger. Keep it simple.
You know what I saw?
Charcoal taste. I don't know.
My buddy Dan had at home, and it actually looked pretty tasty. He had pretty much like an open face Big Mac, like, but a salad, because he's trying not to eat bread. Mm-hmm. So he just made salad, some ground beef, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and then threw Thousand Island sauce on there. I'm like,
I guess. I mean, if you're really just not trying to eat bread. If
but
you're working out.
But like, you make it at home though, so it's gonna taste better.
That's true. It is gonna taste better.
Home burgers always taste better. Oh, did you see that?
Depends.
Did you see that meme?
Which one?
It said how come grandma and grandpa all of a sudden got McDonald's money, but they ain't had none when I was a kid.
I haven't seen that, but that's funny. That is funny.
All of a sudden now they got McDonald's money.
True. It is true. Shit.
The other news topic I got, the green M&M.
I heard something about that.
They're trying to desexualize the green M&M.
How sexy was she? She had heels and lipstick.
Yeah, so they want her...
That's sexualizing a woman.
They're going to give her some gym shoes. They want her to appeal to the everyday woman.
Everyday women don't wear heels and lipstick?
My thing is...
Nah, this is more sexist than not sexist. You can sit here and tell me... What businesswoman wears gym shoes to the office?
No, she had go-go boots.
Yeah, I mean, but still, my point is...
And it was the brown M&M that had the heels, but they're changing her. They're giving her like a lower platform heel. But I'm all for inclusion. Like, I definitely feel like inclusion should be everywhere.
Who are you including though?
But this is fucking food.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like, you know what?
It's supposed to be sexy because you want to eat it. Like, that's so.
I relate.
I don't know.
The whole reason about the green M&M being sexy is because the old school myth is the green M&M was an aphrodisiac. Like, you only eat the green M&Ms and it's supposed to be like an aphrodisiac, get you horny and shit. That's why they fucking sexualize the green M&M.
Funny.
Like, that's true behind the story. It's not true. That does not.
You heard it here first. Green M&Ms don't get you horny. Unless you already horny, then, well, you know.
So, but, it was Trevor Noah. I was watching Trevor Noah. He said, I'm not going to be like, you know what, brown M&M, I can relate to you, so no, I'm not going to eat you no more.
The commercials for that are people stealing the M&Ms and eating them.
And then they said, like, what was it, the blue one or the orange one or something is not going to be so anxious, and the red one's not going to be so mean. And he's like Trevor Noah was
the other one's not going to be dumb anymore?
He said anxious. I'd be anxious as fuck too if somebody was trying to eat me.
Yeah, what the hell? It's like people don't want characters anymore. When you watch TV, you don't want a character anymore? Like, what do you want? You want to see bland, fucking black and white characters? That's what you want? Nothing with flavor? What the fuck is happening? Are you guys retarded? No, I can't even say it. I'm sorry. I apologize for my language, but just cut that. Are you guys dumb? Because I don't understand why you would do this. It doesn't make any sense. But
I don't get it either. Not with M&M's. Did you see the other memes that are coming out for it? It said, what's next? They're coming after the dick veins and Snickers.
They're going to get rid of the Snickers is going to be flat? Oh my god.
They said they're coming at the dick veins.
Honestly,
next.
I wouldn't be surprised because it's so dumb. I don't get that.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I look at this thing, I do look like.
Yeah, I don't eat Snickers no more because of that. But, no, just kidding. I don't really eat candy to begin with. But ever since I saw that meme, I was like, man, I don't look at this the same. I gotta look away when I take a bite. Yeah, I can't believe that. That's just dumb. It doesn't do anything for any. It's performative. That's my biggest problem with anything is, like, even like religion or just day-to-day stuff is performative fucking anything. Like, people are just doing things to put on a performance, not to actually be inclusive or be more conscious of those around them. They don't actually give a shit. Just performance. That's like my biggest pet peeve because it's fake. It's hypocritical.
I hate that fake shit. I really hate like those things. What was the thing? The meme that we shared the other day? It said, like, I'd rather see something over boyfriend or girlfriend fake prank each other.
Anime?
Oh, yeah, anime. Yeah, I hate that fake prank shit.
So, one, it's cringe. Two, it's obvious. Like, why are you guys... First off, who the fuck is watching this shit? Why are you guys making millions off of this? How is it possible?
Why does it take, like, 20 minutes? And they're like this the whole time, like...
Yeah.
Like, once you start doing that shit, like, I know this shit's fake. Or, like, the one that...
So, like, 7-year-olds like, oh my god, he's gonna get caught!
He's gonna fall for it. Or like the one where I was like, it's fake as fuck. The one I didn't even watch the whole thing. It was like the dude, the bailiff puts on a rat mask or something like that to scare the guy in the wheelchair because he said he was faking being in a wheelchair. But the judge is like this young hot girl. Come on, man.
That's funny.
This ain't my first rodeo. I know what judges look like.
I know what judges look like. I've been in the courtroom, motherfucker. They ain't that hot. God damn.
She way too young to be a judge.
Hell no.
No, I hate that fake prank shit.
Yeah, me too. Such a waste of my time. Like, I'm fine with like some fake videos because some fake videos are funny. You know?
I like the ones that you know is fake, like
Yeah.
where they interact with each other and it's the same guy but just dressed up.
Right.
Like,
or like, have you seen like Melanie? Her name's Melanie and Cheekler or whatever his name is. They do like skits basically, and they like, just bitch at it. She yells at him all the time, and like they're from New York and he calls them a bitch and shit. It's fucking hilarious. But like they're skits, like it's not real. Like, or I mean, it might be real sometimes, but like,
or based on real events, just
right
up.
Just yeah, exactly. So like, I mean, it's obviously like doctored to some extent, but like it's just it's funny though. So like that's okay. But when you're like you said, sitting in the corner, shh, shh, or doing a 30-minute setup outside somebody's house to ring the doorbell, like everybody got a ring, motherfucker. They see you. Stop playing.
I hate that shit. Or they go like this, like, oh, they almost turn around. Oh, watch out! I fucking put block. I don't even want. I don't want to even see this.
Dislike,
no more. Block. Like, why are you blocked? This content is irrelevant.
True.
I hate that
crazy
shit.
Ass shit.
It's stupid.
I can't believe it.
Oh, you know what I hate even more though? Is fucking Snapchat fucking videos. Fucking ad every 5 seconds, man. Like,
it's in between. It depends what you're looking at. The thing is, the only reason I like the ads, I guess, is for when you're like actually going through someone's story, like on your actual friends thing. After everyone's story, there'll be an ad.
Right. So that
I like because I know I'm done looking at that person's story.
Right, but I'm talking about like
when
the
you're
actual...
going through the Discover page and you're trying to watch something that piques your interest and you tap the thing twice and there's an ad that you can't skip. Yeah, you lost me. I'm not watching this shit no more.
Yeah. Fucking Ethan will be sending us fucking videos like he'll sit through all day. I'm like, how many ads do you fucking sit through to watch this whole like I'm done, man. Like,
yeah, there's like 6 or 7 in one like topic, which sucks because sometimes I'm super interested in something. Just like fuck this, dude.
I've been watching some of the tattoo ones by Inked. And, like, I'm like, fuck, I gotta sit through these ads. Like, all right, it's only 5 seconds. But I hate it. Like, if you can put an ad on, don't do it in the middle when somebody's talking.
Yeah. Do, like, a nice little break.
Yeah,
like a good breaking point.
Yeah, like, don't be like, well, I think, and then the fucking ad and mid-sentence and shit.
Actually, that's a big thing on Snap. Because then I have to go back to the previous Snap to really just hear the whole... Because it'll cut it off, like, a couple words, too. It's like, even when you get done with the ad, like, you miss what the person said.
Snapchat, fix your shit.
Yeah, fuck Snapchat. I don't know. Snapchat's okay.
Fuck that. Oh, did you hear Peacock is possibly going down, the streaming service?
Oh, no one's using it?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Isn't it like a Facebook streaming service?
No, it's owned by NBC. Nothing but
yeah.
Cosby.
Nothing but Cosby.
That's what it said. What was the only black show on NBC? Nothing but Cosby.
Oh, my God. I think if you're not HBO Max, Netflix, Hulu, or Disney Plus, you just give up.
There's too many. There's that. There's Paramount Network.
The problem is they're just gonna deal with what Disney's doing and what all those guys just they're either gonna produce their own shows or buy out all the companies that make movies and make sure that it's only on their streaming service.
Well, that's what Peacock's doing.
Wow.
Paramount Network. Like Paramount Network, they own like MTV and stuff like that. So
right. What am I gonna watch? Fucking that show Next on there?
Yeah, I like Next.
I like Next too, but I
show
don't think I
was-
can watch
show
it
was-
now.
I
It's
see
so
the-
scripted, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, like it was scripted back when I saw. I remember when the girl fell off the bus though. It was funny. She came out. She's like, I'm the hottest shit. She fucking fell down the stairs, boom, 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 and then fucking paused it mid fall, and then like gave her bio. And then
That's funny.
And then the guy said, "This is the shit. Are you okay? Yeah. Next.
That's OG Tinder right there.
She fucking fell down the stairs. That shit was funny as well. I don't know if that was scripted or not, but that shit was funny.
Yeah, the editors need a fucking raise. Fucking savage, bro.
Next.
That's funny. Or what's that one show where the
Catfish?
parents... No, not Catfish.
No. Catfish is scripted too.
Is it really?
Oh yeah, they came out and said like it's fake as fuck. Like it's usually the Catfish people who contact MTV. I wish Catfish, honestly, that show should not be an hour.
Especially if it's scripted.
It should be. That show should be like 15 minutes. Because the thing is, if you really think about it, you don't give a fuck about all the text messages, the research. You just want to see what they look like.
Yeah, true. I don't know. It's true.
And who's getting? I'm sorry if you got Catfish, but come on.
I ain't sorry.
Come on.
I ain't sorry.
In this day and age,
you're dumb. Sorry to tell you.
Or like these other dumbass people, right? So, I was at work, and we're talking in this group chat we got at work. So we got this guy, I'm not going to drop his name.
Michael!
But he was saying,
James.
He was, we'll call him Jim.
Jim!
Jim was talking to this girl online and said, oh, she's in the Navy. She says she's in Iran right now. Jim. Come on, Jim.
Is she a corpsman?
And then he's like
Iran.
Is like she does work for out there. She's a blood specialist, a plebeiologist. Can't even say that word.
I'm just gonna tell you, like right now, those three first things you said were just all red flags.
And then he sent like a
one is I'm just saying this right now. She's in the military. Worry about yourself, King. Don't even waste your time. Anyways, go ahead.
So he sends a screenshot or whatever, and it says like, oh, she lives in Elgin. And it said, I'm like, her fucking locator says she's in fucking Elgin right now. Like, either she's got a spoofing thing or the bitch is lying. Like, either way, you don't want it.
She shouldn't be on her phone in Iran anyway. None of us are in Iran, I don't think. First off. So.
Well, I don't think she's there for military purposes. She's just there. And I'm like, Jim, you know what she's going to fucking tell you next? That she's fucking stuck there and she needs you to send her some money so she can get home. Like, that's what's gonna fucking happen, you fucking dumbass.
Is that what happened?
I don't know if it got that far. But I could also tell you another red flag. She was pretty hot. So you know damn well she ain't swiping for you.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, she's too hot for it to be good. It's true. It's too good to be true.
I'm like, man, just fucking screen capture her photo and reverse image search.
Yeah.
You'll find a way.
Yeah, you'll find her. She's that hot. She's pretty sure she has a lot of followers. The real her.
I'm just saying, Jim. Her locator says that she was on in Elgin. That's the first thing I said. I'm like, it says she's in Elgin, motherfucker. How's she in Iran right now? That don't make no fucking sense.
Come on, Jim.
And Iran of all places?
Iran of all places.
I'm stuck in Iran. It's dangerous out here. Send me some money.
Good luck, bitch. Can't nobody help you.
I didn't. Something like that happened to me once. Like back in the day when I was on the online dating sites, this girl said that she needed money for tampons, and if I could send her an Amazon gift card.
Scam. I
was like, oh man, I was going to ask you to borrow $100. I need to help pay my light bill.
I would have started saying that. Just ask the scammer for some money first.
Like, fuck. That's how you get them homeless people right before they come up to you. Like, hey, bro, you got $1?
I'm like, man, I'm about to ask you if you had $1. Shit, I'm trying to get some McDonald's right now.
I did tell this homeless person, man, like he was bothering me, and I was like, man, I ain't got no change, bro. I got a credit card. So I went inside to Jimmy's. As a matter of fact. Jimmy's Hot Dogs, got some food.
I've been there still.
Came out, and he asked me, I'm like, bro, nothing's changed from when I went inside and came outside.
Nothing has changed, sir. Not even me still. I'm still as hell.
He's like, oh, my bad. Come on.
Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers.
That happened to Alex. This homeless guy was like, can I have $1? Alex gave him some change, and he's like, man, I wanted $1. And fucking Alex was like, let me get the change back. He gave it back to him.
I'm crying. He really wanted that $1, bro.
I'm like, fuck, he fucking picky as fuck.
He said, bro, I'm trying to sniff some shit, bro. I need something to roll up.
I'm like, my fucking dealer don't take money that makes noise. He only takes money that golds.
He wanted to crinkle, not jingle.
So speaking of being picky, I know you've seen this. DoorDash lady.
Oh my god.
Took the food back because she got an $8 tip. Which,
by the way, is fucking insane. That's a lot. I do DoorDash, and let me tell you, the amount of people that just don't tip is like 90% of your night. And if you get an $8 tip, that's insane. That's a lot of money. That, like, you just made like almost like a $10, $15 trip right there. That's crazy.
She was complaining that it took her 40 minutes to get what she did, and she's like, "Can I talk to you? I need a bigger tip. You need to readjust."
That's her fault.
You know what? And then I found out on DoorDash is you can readjust the tip. I would have.
You can. Yeah.
I would have lowered it.
They have 30 days to add a tip, so they can take it off. I think maybe, but yeah, you have 30 days to adjust the tip. So
that's why. Like even with like Uber or, cause I don't really do DoorDash because I think that's just ridiculous. That shit's expensive as fuck. Yeah. On top of the food that you're already paying for, and it always comes cold. So that's just the reason why I don't do it. But like, I don't give the ratings and I don't give the tip on my Uber or my Lyft until after I get dropped off.
Yeah, it's fair. I don't my thing with the girl too though is it took her 40 minutes to get there. You choose whether or not you're gonna get the fucking, like, you get to accept the fucking order or not.
The fare.
That's on you.
It was 12 miles. They said, how long did it take you 40 minutes to go drive 12 miles?
Jesus. That don't make no sense. But yeah, that's my thing. It's like, you accept the order. You know how far, like, it tells you. And you have, like, you're going to take it or not. And you can cancel it before you pick it up. At any point. So, like, that's 100% on her. They gave her a fat-ass tip.
$8. $8 is a big tip.
That's a lot. Even an $8 drive is good. Anything over $6 is phenomenal. You just cut your time down in half with the $8 tip almost. That's crazy. That is insane. That bitch was tripping.
You're lucky you get 4. Pizza Man gets 5. That's it. That's the most anybody get out of me, and you lucky to get 5. And you only get 5 if I like you.
Damn, you wild.
Al's Pizza, $5.
They never spit in your shit.
How much you?
I missed that pizza.
How much you tip the pizza man?
I don't know. I haven't ordered a pizza in so long.
How much you tip your DoorDash?
I'll only do like $2, $2 or $3.
Exactly. So the pizza man deserves a little more.
True. I guess 5. I guess
$5.
I guess that's
$5 is a lot.
I guess when you put it like that.
They ain't a waiter. You don't get 20%.
Oh, I want to do. Oh shit. I only tip my bartenders that much.
I tip my bartender.
That's because they usually give me free drinks.
I tip my bartender $1 to $2 a drink. Like that's what I.
That's fair. That's really fair.
$1 to $2.
That's really fair. As long as I do that, as long as it's over 15% though. Like only for bartenders though. The rest of you can suck my dick. But
$1 to $2 a drink. So if I order, like let's say 3 drinks, I'll probably tip her. If I order 3 drinks, I'll probably tip her like maybe $4 total. But like, I remember one time I went to this bar, I went to this club, and I paid with a credit card for my drinks, but I was tipping cash. And then at the end of the night, the bartender was mad because I put $0 on the fucking credit card. I was tipping you cash all night. He was like, "Hey man, you ain't gonna fucking tip." But the fuck, I was tipping you cash, man. Don't you want the cash? Had I known that, I would have put it on the credit card.
On the asshole, I'm like, give me all that cash back right now. So I put it on my credit card, and then gave him a $0 tip. I would have been 0.01. Motherfucker,
I was pissed. I was pissed.
Your employer's gonna match your minimum wage here, sir. You better relax. I don't know. I usually tip my bartenders too. I do like the first couple of times, and they don't start giving me free drinks, so I just give them regular tips. But
I never had got a free drink.
I usually get it at our bar that we go to all the time.
Pops?
No.
The one in Wrigleyville?
No. The one we go to all the time.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That girl always takes like 1 or 2 drinks off my thing.
Really?
Yeah. Like last week, she didn't put my last drink on there at all.
Interesting.
I don't know if she likes me.
I don't.
But
I mean, I don't know. Leon gets free drinks all the time there. He drinks all night for like $20. It's like, I'm broke. My bill's so expensive. Sorry, Leon. Leon said he started watching.
Well, must be nice, Leon.
John Craig watches. John Craig knows what I'm talking about.
So does Scotty.
Yeah. So comment below if you watch the podcast from your TV, because Josh don't believe that people watch from the TV. Yeah, why not? That's how I watch it.
I watch on my laptop. I don't really watch YouTube on my TV. I mean, I watch my own videos on my TV.
It's a show.
It's a show. Hey, yeah, fair point. Gotta go. Hey, all right, you got me there.
So, speaking of shows, have you even caught up on Book of Boba Fett yet?
Watched episode 2 and I almost fucking. What's episode 2?
The Power Ranger one.
Huh. Did I watch that? I know I did, but I feel like I didn't. No, that's the 3rd episode, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
It gotta be.
And they're all terrible.
I didn't get to that episode.
This last episode actually was good.
I heard it was good because Boba Fett wasn't in it.
Yeah, he wasn't. That's why I'm doing my.
Oh, the second episode's a train one. That's the second episode.
Oh yeah, the train.
Which wasn't bad.
That actually wasn't bad.
But still, I don't care because I knew the 3rd episode was the Power Ranger one, and I was not gonna sit through that. So I'm gonna wait until the show's done, and then I'm just gonna power through it.
The couple of things I had, it's almost done. There's only like 7 episodes. A couple of things that make me upset, but I also felt that way about in Mandalorian too. Is the Gamorreans, the pig guys? They look way better in Jedi than they do now.
There's a lot of people that kind of look better than they do now. In my personal opinion, I don't get why people are nutting over the CGI in Mandalorian and this show. It's not that good, in my personal opinion. It's really not. You go back. I did this the other day. I watched Shang-Chi. That bus CGI. Not the best.
That something happened.
I don't remember. I have to rewatch that.
Actually. You watch it again. You look at that bus scene.
Like when he's cutting it up and shit.
All of it.
I do like when he's doing the jacket thing, like Jackie Chan.
Well, I mean the actual moves are real.
Yeah.
But like that bus flying, ooh.
I'm just saying. I think my nostalgia / what is the word I'm looking for? I was just hyped because he was doing cool shit.
Yeah.
So I didn't really care, so I didn't notice. I should say.
And also it's the first time you're watching it, and you're just you're processing.
Yeah, you're processing. It's true.
You're processing, so you're not gonna pick up on those things. But second time around, ooh.
I mean, they did pretty good with the giant dragon.
Yeah,
2 dragons.
That was still kind of CGI was still kind of good on that.
Oh, okay. I think they did phenomenal with the rings too. The rings look awesome. I like that movie a lot. I don't know why Jackie Chan's not in the MCU yet. They should just do it because it's Jackie Chan.
Because he's Jackie Chan.
I'd pay for that.
Jackie Chan.
I'll give y'all startup money. Yes. I don't know. As anybody, I don't care. Sifu, put him in there.
Be Wong.
He can play Wong with Jackie.
He can fight Wong.
Dude, that'd be awesome. He has to win though. If Jackie loses, I'm beating everybody ass. Yeah, I was recently watching Infinity War again.
The CGI hold up on that?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what movie doesn't hold? Actually, fuck Infinity War. The movie's phenomenal. I don't have to really say anything about that. I rewatched the last half of Black Panther again because I said I would rewatch it because the person I was with was watching it and they only had half of the movie left to watch. I said I would rewatch it because I've been shitting on that movie since I first watched it. It did not hold up. It got worse for me, in my opinion. So the CGI is kind of bad. Just the train scene, I think. Other than that, CGI is great. That whole world is great. Michael B. Jordan can't act. I'm sorry to tell you guys. Michael Jordan can act. He can move. He can even in the boxing movie, he's great at taking a hit and falling and shit. His acting in that sense is awesome. But the moment he opens his mouth, completely disrupts the immersion. He can't act he can't speak at all. I just wish he wouldn't talk. No offense to him. He's a great guy, I guess, but terrible villain. He's not a villain by any means. He's just not the best actor when he talks. I think he's great in Fruitvale Station. That's it.
I never seen that movie.
The movie's pretty good. It's pretty sad, but yeah, that movie just was bad. It was man, that movie's bad. I'm sorry, guys. I think it's good.
I didn't like Black Panther.
It's all about just the plot is just dumb. That's the problem. The plot is stupid, and Killmonger's whole thing is just that's ridiculous, man. If it was like solely about Wakanda killing his dad, and not like it's just a dumb concept. Like I get like you're saying like where was Wakanda when like slavery was happening and all this other stuff, and all these other black people in the world. Like that's a very American mindset in my opinion. Like his mindset's very American. Like we're the center of attention. Why aren't you helping us? This, and that. Like there's a bunch of nations, bro, and all these just because you guys have the same skin color or from the same continent doesn't mean every nation fucks with each other like that. So it's a very stupid ideology. I mean, he's a villain. And I guess that's the point. But I just think to base the entire film on that, I don't know if that's like that in the comics. If it is, that's a bad character. He sucks. But
no, Black Panther's biggest villain was actually the gorilla guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but obviously you can't do that because of the movies, because of racism.
What? I mean, whatever.
It's the white gorilla too. It's not even like an actual gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
They Black Panthers. I'm not a big Black Panther comic reader, but I know it's the white ape. It's the white gorilla. I forgot his name. His name might even be like White Gorilla. I keep wanting to say Gorilla God, but I know that's DC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but it's the white ape is his biggest villain, but they're not going to do that because of racism.
Fair.
So
I guess
they're
that's
gonna
fair.
They're gonna bring Killmonger in.
I just think maybe less politics, more action. He's such like a crazy character that you could do so much with, in my opinion. Yeah, all his people are like giant more like Okoye or whatever the fuck. Like just more. I don't know. That movie just didn't have. There wasn't enough consequences either. Like when the guy turned on. Like they didn't finish the ritual combat. He never like he comes back right from the dead and he said, "Hey, I never what's it called?
I didn't submit or die.
I didn't submit and I didn't die, so the battle's still on." So you guys were respecting the ritual to begin with, but now that he's back and doesn't align with what you want, you're not respecting it? Alright, fine, you made your decision and you're attacking your own people. And the end of that, why the fuck isn't that guy... The leader should be murdered. Like, you should be hung. Like, that's how that works. You should be in jail at the very least. He wasn't. They just said, it's okay. A bunch of people died, but it doesn't matter. You're forgiven. It's just dumb. I don't know, it's a really dumb movie. It felt more like a Disney movie than anything. Now that I'm saying this, but
yeah, I wasn't a fan. It just
not good.
I wasn't a fan of the story.
Yeah,
it didn't really.
Story.
I totally
think everything else is great, in my opinion.
I understand what it means to people. Like this all black cast,
right?
And don't get me wrong. Like,
awesome.
I totally am for that. And what's his name? Kugley. Definitely great director, everything like that. So I understand what it did for the culture, but the overall storyline,
it's just bad. It's just a bad story. And Michael B. Jordan is not a villain. Please stop casting him as a bad guy. Don't do it again. He's phenomenal in the Tom Clancy film.
He wants to be Superman.
Stop it. You're not a good actor. Although I could see you as like someone who is of that world. But, no. I don't really care about Superman anyways, so if you did play that role, you just make me hate Superman more than I already do.
Superman and Lois show is actually pretty good for a CW show.
Smallville?
No, Superman. It's called Superman and Lois.
Is it new?
Smallville on a rewatch. Whoa, that's bad.
Oh, really?
Whoa, really? Woo, that's bad.
I didn't know it was that bad.
That show's bad.
Jeez.
I rewatched that and I was like, I can't believe I like this. But no, the Superman and Lois is new. It's only 2 seasons. First season's only like 12 episodes. It's actually really good. Superman gets mad as fuck a lot. And like he lasers his own hands because he gets mad. He like gets rage and he's like, I got to learn how to control that and hold it back.
Fair.
You know, like he's an emotional dude. Like he can't be happy all the time.
True. Batman should kill him. Anyways. I don't know. Yeah, but Michael B. Jordan played a great role in that Tom Clancy film that's going to introduce the next Rainbow Six film. The first ever Rainbow Six film. Which is fucking awesome, by the way. I cannot wait for that. Yeah, he did a great job in that film. Like, he can act like someone who's in Special Forces, to me at least. He sells the part until he opens his mouth. It's another film where he opens his mouth, breaks the immersion. You're not, like, he's bad acting when he opens his mouth. I don't know what it is. Just, I don't know.
Yeah, Book of Boba Fett's terrible. That's how we got on this rabbit hole.
Jesus. Yeah, that show fucking sucks. I've only seen 2 episodes, which sucks because I really wanted that to be good. It isn't. There's no reason that it's not good. It's Robert Rodriguez. It should be violent. It's not. Nobody's died in the 2 episodes that I've watched. Not on purpose, anyways.
I hate Boba Fett to begin with, so I'm glad this show sucks.
And that shit is just dumb because this should have been a show that proved him wrong. Because it makes sense, like that it would prove him wrong. But somehow they royally fucked this up.
Yeah, and then I bet you everybody's saying what I've been saying the whole time. Should have left them dead in the Starlight Pit.
Should have. Because I don't understand who takes over a crime syndicate and then doesn't act like a crime lord. That's not how... Motherfucker, this ain't the government, bro.
He wants to be a politician.
They know how this works. I don't know. They're just stupid. This is the worst crime show I've ever seen. The crime syndicates are so ruthless in the animated Clone Wars show. He's taking over a syndicate that came from Darth Maul and then to Jabba.
Well, Darth Maul is actually a totally different syndicate.
I understand.
Because there's the Pikes. What is Darth? I forgot what Darth Maul is. It's the one in Solo.
None of those groups are part of Boba's?
They all hate each other. So it's the Jabbas,
you're right.
the Pikes, and the Black Sun?
The Black Sun, the Pikes, and I think there's one more group that is Darth Maul takes over.
Yeah, whatever one Darth Maul is, I don't think he's part of the Black Sun.
He takes over all of them.
So
he makes them all his bitch, basically. What
is
Boba
is that canon?
Yeah, it's part of. Is Clone Wars canon?
Yeah, but this takes place after that, so.
Well, I'm just saying, it's Clone Wars canon.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, it's canon.
Oh.
Because that happens in the show. What Darth Maul did is what Boba should be doing on his side of this crime syndicate. You know, like.
I don't know. It's terrible. It's just a terrible show, so it don't matter.
I can't believe I've watched a Robert Rodriguez movie and then this is something he would make.
He made Spy Kids.
Which is a good movie.
What about Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
It's also a good movie.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I watched it as a kid, so it's a good movie. Those are fine. Make a kids movie then, if that's what you want to do, Robert. Don't come on here and ruin the shit I like, because you're still stuck on kids movies, guy.
I like Robert Rodriguez, though. He's a nice guy.
I'm sure he is. Too nice, clearly, because this fucking shows. Let's say, like, we're watching Sons of Anarchy, and they don't kill nobody no more. They're just like, man, stop it. Please.
You know what that reminds me of? The show that Idolo wants you to watch. Sopranos. All of a sudden, Tony don't kill nobody.
I don't know. I haven't seen any Sopranos whatsoever.
Yeah, after the 3rd season, it gets bad. Nobody fucking dies. Like, one person dies. Just say. Like 2 deaths in the whole season. And one of them dies off camera. By her own hands. Nah.
Whack. Not fun. Bad TV. So I don't like TV. I'm very picky with TV. And the only reason I'm going to watch Boba is because there's like 10 more Star Wars shows that I'm going to have to watch.
I just hope the other ones do good. Like
I hope so too. Don't let Robert Rodriguez direct anything else though.
No, the one I'm worried about now was it Squadron that they're doing?
Oh, I didn't think that was gonna be good to begin with.
Squadron, because the only reason why I'm worried about it is because the person who's doing it is the director of Wonder Woman 84. Oh my God!
Delete it! Hell, we gotta start a petition right now to stop that movie or that show from being made with that director. Wonder Woman 84 is the biggest disappointment I've ever had to sit through my entire fucking life. I love the first movie. I don't care what anybody says. I enjoyed the first movie. It was great. I had a great time. I thought it was great. It was one of the better DC movies out there after the Dark Knight trilogy. I don't want to hear none of that. Wonder Woman 84, oh my. It was like 6 different genres in one movie. Like, pick a genre. It wasn't cool. It didn't make sense. It wasn't cohesive. Like, you could do that if it's cohesive. It wasn't cohesive. What the fuck was going on? I can't believe my girl Gail did that shit. She had to see like, damn, this one's not gonna do well at all.
That movie was just terrible.
I can't believe how bad that movie is. I was so hyped, bro. I was like, yeah, this bitch riding the lightning. I can't wait to see her ride the lightning. I don't even care about that part when I watched it because it was so bad. The rest of the movie was so bad. It was a love story, a comedy, something not to take serious at one point, a horror film at one point. Then it became a superhero movie at one point. Like, the whole opening scene is just so ridiculous. It's not even, like, funny. I was like, this is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life. Maybe I'm missing the point. Maybe 80s movies were like that. I don't think they were, for the most part. But, God, I can't believe that person's directing. Oh, I don't even want to watch that. I think
she's doing it.
I might rest in peace my Star Wars career right now. After the Ahsoka series. After that, I'm done, I think.
No, Obi-Wan, I got hopes for Obi-Wan. I got hopes for Ahsoka. Cassian, I do want to see.
What is that? Cassian?
Cassian.
That's a Star Wars show?
Yeah, it's about the dude from Rogue One, Cassian.
I thought that was part of Squadrons.
I hope it's not part of Squadrons.
I thought he was the main character for Squadrons.
No, I thought it was, he's got his own show. I hope the Asian guy's in Squadrons.
Which Asian guy?
The Asian guy that was flying the X-Wing, remember? He was in season 2.
So there's only 2 Asian people, and they're both women. And one of them dies in the first movie, in the very beginning.
No.
Of episode 8.
No, the Asian guy. He's from Kim's Convenience.
I don't know.
He's flying the X-Wing and tries to arrest Mando. He's also in the latest episode. He's back in this latest episode flying the X-Wing again.
I'd have to see his face again because I don't remember.
Oh, so Mando's in the last episode of.
Yeah, I saw some memes or whatever. So
he uses the black saber. He talks about it.
What? He's got it?
Yeah, he's got it. Mando.
No wonder the episode's so damn. Oh, because Bo wouldn't take it, right?
Bo ain't in the episode, so it don't matter.
Well, I'm just saying she wouldn't take it in Mandalorian.
Yeah,
that's why he has it.
Oh, Bo-Katan.
She should be in all of it. They should give her a show. It's my girl. She deserves it.
There's so much stuff that we need answered. What happened to Sabine? Sabine had it.
Well, I mean, yeah, we had that question because this takes place after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had that question in the beginning of
Rebels takes place before Jedi, and this takes after Jedi.
True. I'm sure Sabine's dead by now, right?
Who would you cast as Sabine? She Asian?
A little bit. I think I would cast like.
Oh yeah, I got another one for you too. After this,
I could see Gail Gadot playing Argado, however you say her name, playing the Sabine.
Sabine?
Maybe like an older one.
You figure Sabine is, let's say,
I could see the Latina that looks Asian.
Let's say maybe 2 to 3 years after Rebels, the last episode of Rebels, Sabine. That age. So mid-20s? Or early 20s?
Early 20s. I think she's only like 16.
Would you do, here you go, Fuck, I don't know. Zendaya?
Zendaya? As Sabine, though. I think they're a good fit body-wise.
I mean, obviously she got long hair. Sabine doesn't have long hair.
I just don't think Zendaya's any big actor / actress where you type them or you cast them by who they are, like Ryan Reynolds or John Cena. Is that typecast? I think Zendaya's a typecast, and I think she did good in most of Dune, except until like the end when she was like actually talking. She's another actress that when she talks, she breaks immersion. Because I just see Zendaya, I don't see the character she's playing. So, no, because of that. But I don't know.
And there's a lot of nobodies out there too that you can probably get.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Speaking of hiring news or casting news, so the rumor is Jaden Smith was cast to be in a Marvel movie.
No way.
People are speculating he's gonna be Miles.
I could see it.
I say he's too old.
Why? He looks like a little ass kid.
Miles is supposed to be like
15?
15, 14, 15?
Jaden Smith looks 15.
Nah, he's too old.
Are you dumb?
He's too old.
Have you seen that picture of Jaden Smith?
Yes.
He looks like a little kid.
Do you want Jaden Smith as Miles?
I actually would not mind. He just is not as good as an actor as his dad is. If he can get some really good acting lessons in, I would not mind Jaden Smith. I like Jaden Smith, so yeah, I wouldn't mind. I think he's a really good role for that. He looks young. He's built. Like, he's cut. He's muscular for his little skinny body that he has. He's short. He looks like a 15-year-old. I think that'd be a really good cast. Just, I don't know about his acting ability.
He's too tall too. Is he tall? Is he tall?
I think he's shorter than me.
Is he? I don't know.
He might be the same height as me. Bro, what? You haven't seen Jaden Smith, I don't think.
I seen him in After Earth.
Which is why I'm kind of scared for the acting ability part. But I don't dislike Jaden Smith at all.
That movie was just terrible.
I mean, look at the things Will Smith has produced lately. Cobra Kai.
Did he?
Yes. He's actively producing that. That show is fucking garbage.
I heard that show's great.
If you like bad TV and you're okay with that, then yeah.
I haven't seen it. I heard that show's great.
I'm sorry. It's fucking trash. There's a reason why I started off on YouTube. I can't believe that people watch that. And it's on its 4th season. It is so cringe and terrible.
A lot of people say that there's a black guy in Cobra Kai that should be Miles.
Miles? In Cobra Kai?
Mm-hmm.
Miles Morales?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's like a young black actor that should be in...
that just sounds racist.
Cobra Kai.
That, and then Will Smith is producing the reboot to Fresh Prince. That looks fucking terrible. Have you seen a trailer for that?
I seen the old trailer.
There's a newer one, and it looks fucking terrible. Like,
it's a movie or a series?
It's a series. It looks terrible.
I thought they were coming out with a movie.
Nah, it's a reboot. I'm pretty sure.
It's like it's a reboot, but it has nothing to do. Oh, I guess that's what a reboot. I don't know.
It's terrible. I don't care. I'm not gonna watch that.
You actually rewatch old school Fresh Prince, and it definitely is stereotypical. Like when I say, hold on. Alright, we good. I was checking the microphones.
I could have just looked over for you, bro.
But like where Fresh Prince makes fun of Carlton, it's kind of the 21 Jump Street phenomenon with like, it's cool to be a nerd now. Like you watch that now and you're like, Carlton was just trying to get into Princeton. Like, that's a good school.
I mean, I don't see why like the making fun of the nerd thing has to go away now. Like nerds definitely still get made fun of in school. Like that didn't go away.
I guess now like, it's not nerds, it's dweebs.
Yeah, I mean still though, like I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old. I guess. Maybe I'm too old now.
Old school mentality.
But
you gotta do good in school.
I mean, like I have immaculate grades. You know, I have all A's and B's. But like, if it was high school, I mean, I never made fun of smart people. It's just I don't really make fun of anybody, but I don't know, like just because I don't know. I don't think that's like a. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I think that's like a big thing. I think you can still make fun of the nerdy kid in TV because it's just funny because he's a fuck. Most nerds are dweebs, so like that's why they get made fun of naturally. And that's not even really because they're smart, because they're fucking dweebs. You don't see the jock who gets straight A's get made fun of.
Yeah, you do the dumb jock
that gets straight A's get made fun of.
Oh no,
exactly, because he's still cool. My point is that the nerds are usually just dweebs anyways, and that's why they're getting made fun of. So that being a dweeb is being a dweeb. That ain't never going away. So that's just my opinion on that. I don't think it should. I think you can keep it in there and it'd be perfectly fine. But yeah.
I haven't seen the new trailer, but I guess I'll watch it. If you've seen it, go ahead and comment below and let us know.
Looks like a bad Lifetime show.
So what questions you
Maybe
get this
I'm
week?
just a hater. Let me check. I asked pretty late, so I probably don't have any.
Probably not.
I do have my own personal questions. So, okay. Fuck, marry, kill. Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, Leslie Jones. I don't know who Leslie Jones is.
Leslie Jones is the girl from Saturday Night Live, the black girl from...
Leslie Jones? Fuck Leslie Jones.
I'd marry her because she's funny.
Oh, you're right. All right, I changed my mind. Marry Leslie Jones.
I guess toss-up between Hillary Clinton
I'd fuck
and
Nancy Pelosi and just kill Hillary Clinton.
I don't give a fuck. This FMK stuff is stupid.
Hey, people want to know. You could just drink since you don't have an answer. My friends, Scotty said, what would be your first idea or plan if you got isekai'd? And if you notice, I looked at my phone for like 10 seconds because I was trying to remember what the fuck that means.
I don't even know what that means. Please
but
explain.
It's an anime term for a type of like anime show. I believe an isekai is like when you get trapped in another world. So like the biggest isekai that recently came out is Sword Art Online, and they it's like a gaming thing. So like they buy this gaming headset, right? And they put it on their heads, and it's like VR kind of, but it's like fully immersive. So like it's like over your head, and then like you can move your whole body and fight and stuff in the video game, and like you can pull up menus and shit. But the premise of the show is that they get stuck in there, and if they die in the game once, they die in real life.
So, this movie's been done, but I've been thinking about this my whole life. I was saying, like, what if you go to another world and Kanye doesn't exist, and you just pretend you're Kanye and you make
like that movie with the Beatles? Or
yeah, that's what I said. The movie's been done. I think about that all the time. Or build a time machine and be like, sorry, Kanye, but your beats are dope. I give him 1 or 2.
I give him 1 or 2. Yeah, I wrote this for you, yay. That'd be crazy. Or still everyone's hits and be the greatest artist of literally all time.
You know, it'd be fun. I thought about that. Like, if you could actually do some shit like that, and what if like you do that, but you're too far ahead of the game that you just fucking suck. You like people can't handle it. Like
yeah, they're like, dude, this is so whack.
You're like
and like 10 years later, it's like cool.
Yeah, but it's like, but at the time, like because you're way too ahead of the game.
Yeah, I think if you just release the shit, the years that they came out, then yeah.
But you got to beat them to it.
That's true. Kill them first, and then do it. You kill them first, you don't worry about it. If you could time travel, you could commit some murders and then I get caught. I think so. Yeah.
No, that's the first thing I think about. I steal Ye's life. I would have steal his life because he's crazy.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, did you hear that he said that he's walking around saying that Pete Davidson got AIDS?
Yeah, I heard that.
He got AIDS.
I had to like, actually look it up.
AIDS.
I guess that's how you get at a comedian. You just start saying stupid shit.
I'm like, come on, Ye. Come on, Ye. You could have come on. Say crabs at least.
Crabs at least. He said, I guess your wife got HIV too now.
Like you had to just go all out and then like,
dude,
fuck it. Like, if I'm gonna go for something, I'm gonna go for the top.
People forget Kanye is Chicago nigga, bro. That's it. It makes sense.
He was like, he don't want to just start small. Nah, he shot. It's like his song said, you shoot for the stars and hope you land on a cloud.
It's true. That's funny.
Motherfucker took a shot.
That's funny as hell. I'm surprised Pete Davidson hasn't made fun of Kanye on SNL yet.
Yeah. Is he still on SNL?
Yeah, he's on there. He's one of their biggest like guys now.
I'm surprised they. I don't know. Ye's crazy, bro.
A little bit.
He's crazy.
But he's from Chicago.
So.
That's what Chicago do.
So, Scotty, I hope that answers your question.
And be Kanye.
I'll be a musical genius on your anime show.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't really have an answer for that except get good, kill everybody, and get the fuck out. I'm gonna go. But yeah, those shows suck because if you did die, it's like because you start like from level 1 or whatever, and then you have to, you know, if you fucking die, you fucking die. And it's like that show had like big boss battles and shit, like I guess like Final Fantasy Online or whatever. So. That would just suck. Like in the show too, like if your parents took off the headset, you die instantly. So I know I would die instantly if I wasn't responding to my parents. Like, come on, eat, hurry up! What the fuck are you doing? And I'm dead. I would definitely die.
Oh, you had to like go to a save point to take out the headset?
No, you couldn't. They couldn't leave the game in that show until they beat the entire game, basically. And it was like super hard because like actual bosses and shit. But like if you die, you die. So everyone's like half the people don't want to fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's like Squid Games.
I guess. Yeah, but like you're stuck in there forever. It's not like if you're the last one alive, you get to leave.
I guess that's what I would do. Like if I were to make my own anime, I guess I'd be like a Squid Games type thing. I mean, it's been done so many times, you know, Battle Royale and all this shit, but
it's a whole genre. So
yeah, like I just make something like that. Make a few seasons out of that. Like spread it out.
Fair.
So what else you got?
Yeah, one more. My question though is, what is your favorite live action TV show?
Currently?
Yeah, I'd say currently and of all time.
Sons of Anarchy was actually really as dope. Even on the rewatch, this shit was still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that show's so good that I still haven't seen the very last episode because I don't want to.
So like, yeah, even on the rewatch, it's good. Fuck, of all time. I mean, Josh gonna hate this answer, but it gotta be 90210 Beverly Hills.
Oh hell no!
That shit's
I bet
good.
you watching the brand new Sex in the City too.
Nah, I don't watch Satic, whatever.
Satic.
Sex in the City, SATC, Satic. Nah, I don't watch that. I didn't even watch it. I saw the movie, but that's it.
What the hell? I didn't even know they had a movie.
They got 2 movies now.
Oh hell no!
They had to get rid of Mr. Big because he got in trouble. He got Me Too,
really?
Or he got canceled, something like that. He got Me Too or he got canceled, but I don't know. 90210 is a fucking great show, but like rewatch some of them episodes, definitely cringy.
You don't say.
I mean, I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer, obviously. That show actually still holds up, but now that I know all this shit about Joss Whedon and all the shit that takes place behind the scenes of that show, it makes me want to rewatch it and see if I can pick up on any of it.
Yeah, fair.
But some of them fans, though, I'm in this like Buffy group, and them fans are fucking nuts. They're like, "Oh, I'm on my 20th rewatch. Why? Why?
Why?"
Like, it's a good show, but I don't need to rewatch that shit 20 times.
Motherfucker know the lines word by word.
Like man,
they acting with it, boy.
As soon as it ends, let's do this again. Why? I'm good. Like, I saw it during the 20th anniversary when the 20 years of Buffy came out. Like, I was like, all right, I'll give this a rewatch. I'm good for another 10 years.
I'm good for another 10 years. That's crazy.
Supernatural is also a very good show.
That show is phenomenal.
But I also feel like that show's like anime. Like, the first few seasons, you gotta power through the first like 4 seasons. I promise it
gets good after fucking episode 306, man.
Yeah.
Sure, though. It sure does get really good after the first couple seasons.
You gotta power through it. So
get the lay of the land.
I feel like that's a hard question. Just like I hate it when people say, "What's your favorite movie?"
Yeah, that's a little hard. I can tell you what my favorite movies are.
But like, favorite movies, but they say you gotta pick one. Like, I can't pick one.
I can pick Interstellar, but like, there's so many good movies. Like, Interstellar's just a movie I could watch at any time.
I feel like movies are like music. Like, you gotta be in a mood.
That's true.
Like, sometimes you don't want to watch Interstellar. Sometimes you want to watch fucking The Night Before. Sometimes you want to watch.
I have seen that movie. I think more than Interstellar. True.
Sometimes you want to watch Get 'Em to the Grave. Like, it all depends. Like, you got to be in the mood. Sometimes you want to watch something serious.
You got to be high to watch those things. But yeah, that's true though.
Like, you know, like, let me watch Shawshank. Let me watch, you know, like, something. Like, you just got to be in the mood. So I can't. That's why I hate when people say, "What's your favorite movie?" Because, like, also too, like, maybe you want to watch some Far From Home because that movie was great. Maybe you want to watch Into the Spider-Verse.
That movie's also great. That's another movie I've seen a fuck ton of times.
Yeah, so
that's true.
But like, I'm not gonna watch Into the Spider-Verse like every fucking night. I might
watch it every night to go to bed. I do that with some movies, like TMNT 2, Secret of the Ooze. I watch that every night to go to bed. Like, just to go to sleep, I'll put that bitch on.
Nah, the first one was good.
The second one was the best, dude. I don't know. I have to rewatch. I haven't seen the first one as much as I've seen the second.
You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. I ain't give that New York accent. You're the only one with that fucking New York accent. Cricket.
That's just funny, dude. Those movies are phenomenal. I wish that the new Teenage Mutant Turtles still use motherfuckers in suits and shit. Like, I hate that it's CGI now. Like, I'd so much rather see dudes in suits doing flips and shit. Like, that's so much better. Like, I'm so mad that cinema has moved on from practical fucking special effects and shit. Like, god damn, those are classics, bro.
Secret Ooze, go Ninja. I got that movie.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Vanilla Ice signed my movie.
Oh hell no.
He's like, what's up, my ninja?
Oh hell no.
I ain't gonna lie, he signed my TMT too.
That's crazy. It would be so good. They give him the donuts to the giant fucking mutants.
Fucking Toka and Raza.
Yeah.
Everyone's so much. But like, but you gotta understand, like, as a kid, we hated those movies.
Really?
Because as a kid, like, we wanted to see Rocksteady and Bebop. We didn't want to see Toka and Raza. Like, what the fuck? What happened to Rocksteady and Bebop? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you grew up on those cartoons, and Rocksteady and Bebop are the mutants that you know, and all of a sudden you got these two fucking unknown fucking babies. They were fucking babies.
Yeah, they were babies.
You know, and Splinter was human. In the movie, he was a rat. I mean, granted, it makes more sense that he's a fucking rat.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, I understand.
I understand why they changed it.
I mean, it's based off the comics, but I grew up. I didn't read the comics because I was a little ass kid. I grew up on the fucking on the cartoons. So the movie is like, I didn't understand. Like, I didn't like, why did they make these changes? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
True.
You know, why are the foot soldiers not robots? I mean, they did that in cartoons, so they can fuck the shit out of them. It'd be okay.
They're just robots.
Where's Roadkill Rodney? How come he's not in this movie? Who the fuck is this Tashu guy? I forgot his name. The other Asian guy.
Yeah. That's funny.
Super Shredder. What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on?
So I remember I came out with that when I was a kid. Like that, I watched that movie as a kid in the theater. Dear Herman took us to go see the first one. I remember that. But I hated it. As a kid, I hated the movie. Like, I was like, now that I'm older, I'm like, yeah, it's fucking good.
That shit fire, man.
Casey Jones don't take off his mask. He didn't take off his mask for that interview.
I'm dead.
Why is Casey Jones taking his mask off?
That's funny.
That's what I was used to.
That's fair. I get that.
You know, that's
never
kind of like,
accept.
You know, like I know, like you guys hate your Avatar movie.
That movie's not good though. Nothing about that makes sense.
That's how I felt about Ninja Turtles. No,
like you can even watch it now,
and still like
it doesn't. Like the biggest problem for me, other than it just being a bad movie, is that the firebenders can't firebend like from their own palms, right?
They can in the cartoon.
They can in the cartoon. Like they can push fire out from their palms, right? So in the movie they have to have a source of fire in order.
So
to
they're
firebend.
like Pyro from X-Men.
Yeah,
like he can manipulate the fire. He can't make the fire.
Exactly. Fucking except for like Iroh and Zuko can do it. They learn how to do it themselves, which is like, why did you add that? That doesn't make sense to me. Oh, they're stronger. Like we know they're stronger. Like they're the prince and fucking the uncle of the king. Like no shit, they're strong. But I guess the argument could be made: the waterbenders can't produce water, and the earthbenders can't produce earth. And you can make the argument that the airbenders can't produce air because air is everywhere. But I'd argue that the airbenders are using their own air. But whatever. Regardless, the cartoon, the firebenders they're the strongest. They can produce their own fire. It makes sense. I don't know. That's like one of the biggest things for me with that movie. It's just changes that didn't need to be there. And it's just a bad film. I'll rewatch it because I'll get another shot. It's been a very long time since I've seen it. But
I seen it once and it was nothing special.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. It goes all the way up until the end of the first season, which is pretty good. But like
I've never seen it at all.
I rewatched the show recently actually. And I loved that show as a kid. And at first the show like really held up. Like it's funny and it has like really good. It's kind of like a Clone Wars almost. It's like that good in that sense. But they're just like that last season, I think they kind of just, I don't know what happened. Maybe they had like time constraints or something, but it feels very rushed. And like things start to, there's some plot holes. Like if you really watch it, like there's a bunch of plot holes actually, and then the end just completely feels like they start something and just you get to the end immediately. So that show does not age well within itself, sadly. But it's really good when you first watch it as a kid. Still good though. I don't understand why they decided to make a live action TV show, and then they're fucking it up again. So the original creators left again, just like with the movie. So it's gonna be bad.
It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie too.
Yeah, which is not good because he sucks kind of. But yeah, I don't understand why people keep trying to do like live action shit for like animated stuff. It's never good. You can do vice versa. Like you can do a live action movie and then make an animated version of it. But you can't start off with the animated and then make live action because it's always bad.
I mean, it's just like video game movies. I don't think video game movies ever work. I don't understand. Like, I don't think this new Uncharted is going to be good. The only reason behind it is because
it's going to be bad already because the casting sucks. The way they made the character sucks. It's not Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake isn't some kid. Like, I don't know. It's just not Nathan Drake. It's bad already.
It's just, I don't know. It's just
that's just a bad plot.
You're also trying to rush this long ass game into like a 2-hour movie.
That too.
Like if the game was only 2 hours, nobody would play it because
yeah, it's true. Wasted your life pretty much.
Yeah, so it's like
2 hours.
You can't. So
it ain't long enough. I don't know. That's just if Uncharted was about if Mark Wahlberg played Nathan Drake, an older Nathan Drake, like after the events of Uncharted 4,
I could probably buy that.
I'd watch that. If he was like training this kid who wanted to get into, who was like trying to find his treasure, and he just happened to stumble across Nathan Drake. He's like, man, I guess I'll help you. I don't really do this anymore, but I'll help you. Like Nathan Drake's acting like a grizzled veteran, you know.
Like if Nathan Drake is acting like Sully,
right? Which, I mean, even Sully, like, in the games, isn't, like... I wouldn't see him... I don't see him as a mentor to... I mean, I guess, to Nathan Drake, but, like, it's not like Sully was doing things way better, or he knows way more than Nathan.
Right.
He was... Like, by any sense. He's just a side character. Like, yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah. If Mark Wahlberg was playing, like, a grizzled veteran version of Nathan Drake, training some new guy, that shit would be awesome, I think. Be phenomenal.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg is definitely not Sully. I don't know why they gave him...
I mean...
They didn't even give
him... The kid ain't Nathan Drake.
They didn't even give him a mustache.
I know. The mustache and revolver with the dad shirt. The dad shirt. It's like... That's a whole character you just got rid of, actually, and just... Yeah.
I gotta play part 4. I gotta be ready.
It's coming out for PS5.
I had downloaded the free version. I just gotta... Mm-hmm. I gotta play it. It just gives me nightmares.
4's not my favorite. It just gives you nightmares. It's good.
It does, man. I dream about falling all the time.
It's hilarious, dude.
And I hear the Nathan scream. Ah! I just have nightmares with that shit. Every time. It's not like oh, you know, like you play it once, you get night like it. Like I played 1 through 3, and I had nightmares like almost every night playing those games.
Like a little kid. It's fun, dude. I don't know. You tripping?
They're good games.
Falling so much.
I ain't gonna lie. Like they're fucking great ass games. Their games are phenomenal. But
modern day Tomb Raider.
I'd rather sleep.
I'd rather sleep. I'd rather have good sleep. Hell nah. Fuck that. Nah, that game's good as fuck. I love those games.
So that's all you got?
Yep.
All right, that's all I had. Till next week. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go ahead and put your comments down. Definitely like some more comments. I'll reply to all my comments. Unless you want some fucking bullshit, and then YouTube will ban your ass for commenting.
Like my old gunny. He wanted to talk shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Nobody saw it, but I saw it because I got the notification.
I saw it too, pussy ass motherfucker. Anyways.
So, all right, we're going to meet up with Leon and John Craig at the Hood. If you're there, meet us there. Oh, wait. This is recorded, not live.
I mean, you comment below. I'll meet you at a certain time. Gonna go.
Cool. All right. Scotty, don't forget to watch this on your TV.
Yes, sir.
Brian, you a bitch for not coming out.
Yeah. Fuck out of here, son.
All right. Peace.
Peace.